Hey, welcome to MaestroPlays, A Short Hike. I have been hearing so much about this game forever, even synchronicity. Today on Twitter, someone I follow and am fond of randomly praised A Short Hike. So, I am going to play it. What are our options? Big and crunchy? I guess we'll start with big and crunchy and see what happens. That's an interesting option that I have not seen before. Looks basic otherwise. Let us start. I never get tired of this view. Claire, you're gonna have a great time here this summer. I think it'll be good to get away from the city. Take a break from everything else going on. Are you still awake? Maybe. Hold on a little longer. We're almost at the ferry. Get away from everything else going on. I wonder what is going on in this universe. These are big and chunky. I am a bird with a cape. I am a penguin. I can jump. I have a cell phone, which is useless without reception. Not even the games work offline. Well, that sounds like a garbage cell phone. Let's look at it anyway. Guess we can't. Hello, straw hat wearing bird. Hey! Hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you all day. You been busy? Kinda. Am I Claire? Is that the driver? Well, not really. I've just been waiting around for a call. Well, there's your problem. There's no reception out here. Wait. What? Yeah, I mean, pretty much no reception. Might be able to get some at Hawk Peak. Oh, yeah, I guess. That's pretty far, isn't it? It's not that far. We've all made the trek before. Figured you would have gone already. Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to go. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Well, today's as good a day as any. Blink, blink. Just take White Beach Trail and head north at the fork. Follow the signs for Hawk Peak. No problem. Alright, so we're waiting for a call that appears to be important. I wonder what it entails. Can I interact with things? Is that a sandcastle? That is cute. I found a shell. I'm swimming around. Just trying to get a sense of what my world is here. I can go in the deep water. Alright. Looks like I have more freedom than I thought. I found another shell. I'm almost done exploring, I think. What are you? You are a plant. I also found another shell. Is it okay that I'm going this way? I feel like I should have explored my base territory a little more. catchy tune. Is this a tugboat? Is it too large to be a tugboat? It is perhaps a standard boat. Hello, Mallard. Howdy. Hi. What you doing? Taking a break. Heh. Don't tell anyone, alright? I won't. I don't know even who I would tell. Good. Can't wait to be done today. When my shift's over, I'll be out catching me some rare fish. It's my hobby, you see. If you happen to net some fish yourself, bring them to me and I'll trade you coin. What if I had a fishing rod? You know, my friend Bill might be able to lend you one. He's out fishing all the time. Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled for Bill. I'm not really keen on fishing myself, honestly. I think we can leave fish the hell alone, but whatever. You found a treasure map. And a coin. I am interested to see what the coins can be traded for. Is it a fishing rod? No, that would make sense. Another shell. Can shells net me coins? Wants me to jump from up there, huh? I don't wanna right now. I'm liking the weather transition. Where am I going? Can I pick up a pickaxe? Oh, I can get multiple? Alright. Huh. I got some coins. Oh, I did not, like, mine those coins. They were just on the ground, I guess. Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm BSing. Golden feather? You look of value. Oh, I can glide! Well, look at me go. One more attempt. 2 more attempts? Come on, do I have to jump from higher? This hike isn't short at all. Almost? Is there a metaphor? Just keep at it and you can achieve anything? Is this dumb? It's not dumb. How about that? Okay, I got a golden feather. As a reward for being not dumb. Well, onwards we go. I'm gonna need a giant glowing arrow to tell me what to do, because that's the kind of gamer I am. I get easily flustered without direction. I am sheep. I am bird. Oh, there's another thing that doesn't appear to be a feather. Is it ore? No. Okay. I got a shovel. And another shell. Can I look at all these things? Yes. Might be able to break things. These pickaxes. Money is good for feeling secure. When people say money can't buy happiness, false. There's diminishing returns on happiness, yes, but it sure as hell can buy happiness. Thanks for listening. Hey, doggy. It's gonna be a marathon race at Meteor Lake today. The competition this year is fierce. Ooh, something saved. Guess that marathon's important. What's your deal? Hawk Peak Trail. Notice. It is a strenuous hike. While it's short and strenuous, you might need golden feathers to complete it. Okay. They are for sale at the visitor center. Well, how many do I need? Also, where's the visitor center? Hey, fish. I'm gonna try and leave you alone unless narrative demands I absolutely have to bother you. Which would be a shame. Can I do that? I'm looking at that feather and I'm not sure what to make of it. Do I need more golden feathers then? It looks like... Do they give you, like, stamina? Like Breath of the Wild stamina bars? Is that what they are equal to? I don't know. But this music is making sure I'm as relaxed as possible and not frustrated with the lack of direction currently. So, props to that music for making me bear with this. Let's get me some feathers, huh? Oh, there's a neat little swoop. Treasure, give me a feather. More money to buy a feather. Eh? No, I need more featherage! Plumage? I guess not, yet. Eh? Too optimistic? Fine. Well, how about this stream? I crave direction. Hey, there's some golds. Cool. More golds? Oh, just some gold bush. Misdirecting bush. Hello? Can I open you? Wait. Too small to be useful to me. Alright. I could use more feathers for sure. That's confirmed by the hint and that menu. How are we Rapunzeling up that tower? Perhaps by flying or gliding towards it. Can I tweak pixels this way? Oh. Let's see what tiny looks like. I don't mind tiny pixels. This sparks joy. I do have love for big and chunky, but I think some tiny and sharp pixels are what I want. Wait, was there something there? Just my feather? Eh? What to do? Can I climb you? No, well, you don't look super climbable. No. What am I going to do then? Am I gonna glide somewhere? Oh! This is the area I meant to explore more before, I think. Oh wait, what was that? What are you? Give me dopamine! I'm touching you, and you look important. Whatever. Money. Can I... Oh, I can kind of rotate, but not all the way. Only a little. Alright, bird. Anywhere interesting we can go? There's gotta be something tucked behind that, right? Secrets! Give me them. Stay positive, we'll figure it out. It's all fine, everything's fine. Okay. So far, so good. Can I pick you? Oh, I can Switch weapon. Or, well, switch tools. So used to violent games, my default setting is to call something a weapon. Okay. Oh, how about the shovel? Die. My first boyfriend said duh a lot in casual conversation. And every time he did, I quietly, like, kind of grated on me. What? How do I equip a shovel? Can I not equip a shovel? Oh, it's too small to be useful for me. I should have taken the hint there. But every time he said duh in casual conversation, which was often, it was like a grating microaggression each time, and it got painful. I never called him out on it because it felt inappropriate too. It's a me issue, not him. Anyway, let's hike. Is this a cemetery? That was a freak storm. I won't go a defiling. I'll leave those graves be. Also, it seems like I can't interact with them anyway. Lily pad, rain. What else am I seeing? More graves. We got coins. Can I get up there? Maybe? If I believe? If I clap my hands like Tinkerbell existing? No. Didn't work. Okay, where can I use these coins? I would like to use them, please. I got shells. 6 of them, in fact. Oh, I want that. That's a feather. I would be very pleased. I don't know how to get there. Can I get super high? I know it's not after 10 p.m., but... Oh, that's a shortcut through the mountain. Visitor center? Is that the first guy I talked to? Howdy. How can I help you? I don't know. I guess I'm fine. Alrighty. Let me know if you need directions or want to buy anything. I want to buy something! Oh, what are you selling? Well, we have Provincial Park merch. And some hiking supplies, like golden feathers. What are those? They sound cool. They are cool. They make rock climbing easier. And in your case, will also help you fly. You can buy one for 40 coins. That sounds thrifty. I will take it. Sure, here you go. Do you got any more? Should I be coin hunting more dutifully? Let me explain how they work. If you press A while in midair, you can flap your wings for a double jump. But that's not all. To climb a wall, push against it and hold A. The more golden feathers you have, the more you'll be able to climb and fly. Have fun out there. Well, thank you very much. What else you got? Kinda low on stock. That's good, actually. It's been a busy season. Provincial parks must be trending or something. It's possible. You know, I wouldn't be surprised these days. Anyway, we only have one hat left. Costs 100 coins. A hat? Is it for funsies? Okay. Do you want this shovel? Can I not enter that? Hi. To Hawk Peak. Zoid. Did I already see this? No, I didn't. But I feel too awkward to go back and read it out loud. The infamous local dish, strawberries and toast, was invented here at Hawk Peak. Please join us at 5 p.m. to enjoy a delicious serving of the historical dish. Strawberries and toast? I know Celeste another indie game, loved strawberries, and also had a mountain. Is this a reference to Celeste with those strawberries? I don't know where the toast comes from. I'm trying to force a synchronicity, aren't I? What's Shirley's point? Let's talk to Shirley. Are you Shirley? My nephew is running in the marathon. He's been out training all morning. If you see him out there, make sure he's taking breaks. Is that the fellow I talked to on the pontoon tugboat? Who knows? I want to sell these shells. Hey, are you Shirley? Hey. What you painting? Oh, you can't tell? It's supposed to be the coastline. Though, I'm trying to go for a more abstract look. Maybe that's why we didn't know it was a coastline, or... I mean, you'd think with context cues? Context clue or context cue? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. You'd think our buddy, assumedly Claire, would know what they're painting. Ah. I think I can see it now. It's still a work in progress, but I don't know if I like where it's going. I think I'm gonna head over to the Blackwood Forest Lighthouse soon. I'm still trying to find the right inspiration. Alright, well, good luck. Can I go up you? I have 2 feathers. Yes! More feathers? Well, I have enough to buy another feather, assuming there's still one for sale. It is satisfying gliding like that. Yay! More feathers for me! That's actually all the feathers we have. A boy came by earlier and bought most of our remaining stock, which is a good thing, actually, according to the economics of this area. You'll have to find more elsewhere. Sorry. Well, I'm used to looking for a boy. Never mind. That was commentary on my lonely love life, which did not go well. Hi! Or did I already talk to you? Oh, yes, I did. Also, make sure he's drinking lots of water. Never overlook hydration. More things? Three feathers is so good. What else we got? A tree with a sign. Dear sign reader. Hi. I don't know you. But you're probably pretty cool. I'm cool too. We should race each other. It would be cool. BRB. I'm gonna set up a ribbon at the lighthouse, which I don't know where that is. Dash Avery. Alright. Well, Avery, you're supposedly cool, according to sources. So let's try and find you. Where are we going? Well, as high as possible. That's my goal for now. Can't go wrong with getting higher and higher. Baby. Stick! That's good stuff. Is that the lighthouse? No, that's the Rapunzel thing, which I have enough feathers for, probably! Excellent! Good for me. Another feather! It really is. I was just saying words. Hooray! Can I go up that now? I'm loaded. Excellent. loaded with feathers. What now? Yeah, that's a few feathers too. Excuse me, Shy. You're a coppery, silvery stone down there. Let's get you. Well, I got 8 of whatever coin that is, I guess. Stick, stick, stick. Ooh, treasure. Another feather? Just cash. Good. Did I already come from here? I don't think so. Ah! Can I climb you? I am very surprised to say yes. Hey! Are you boy? Give me feathers. Hey, kid. You want to buy some golden feathers? Yes. Cool. Oh, they're going to be really expensive because you're buying from that guy and then scalping feathers. Is that the term? Yes, I knew it. But it's more than twice as much as the visitor center. Go buy feathers from them then. But they're all sold out. Heh. I guess you're out of luck. So, you gonna buy my feathers or what? You don't even have 100 coins. I'm not gonna lower my prices. I provide a service. Well, capitalism. Hawk Peak Trail. At least 7 golden feathers are required to complete this hike. Well, at least I have a goal now. Or a more defined goal. Novice hikers should consider using more. Hiking tip. Climbing uses less stamina than flying. To climb, push against a wall and hold A. I mean, can I go up this even? No. Imagine that. Coins. It's something. Whatever. Coins, coins, coins. Can I shake trees like most other games out there and get money out of them? Perhaps no. Give me a feather. Or 1,000,000 coins. That'll do. I am sated from that chest. More coins. What are you? 1 bucket. The Halantheus disultantis rubber flower. Hawk Peak Provincial Park's official flower. This unique species blooms instantly in flash flooding conditions, inflating like a water balloon. Interesting. Experience it for yourself with one of the park's communal water buckets. All buckets are property of the park. Please do not remove buckets from the park. Huh. A bucket full of water seems heavy. I don't think I could fly or climb carrying a bucket full of water. But I could probably still glide. Well, clearly this game wants me to get water and to glide. I don't know where I'm supposed to go with it. I wanna see. Do you need water thing? Yes. Yes, you do. Well. I've got my bucket. I should do that over. That was wonky! No! The failure! Anyone want some water? You! Down there! Or wait, should I be using this strictly for those seedling things? I want that chest. So close to Featherville. so close to being a resident of Featherville. Hey, sign. That's meaningless to me. Getting there. No! All my hard gliding water work. Hey, it's you again. Yep. Classic me again. So, what do you think about this so far? Whoa. This is really good. It's like better than real life. Haha. Well, I don't think I can compete with real life. But I am happy with it so far. I don't know if it'll fit into my exhibit, though. I'm trying to come up with something more interesting. I'm gonna follow one of the rivers up to its source. I have an idea for a painting from that perspective. Well, good luck. Alright, we have enough for another feather. But we could always use more for multiple feathers. I need 3 more? Come on, buddy. I'm gonna try climbing. Yeah! Alright. What now? I need water for you. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Good, that initial water source was not like the end-all, be-all source of water for me to do fancy things with. I was worried it was! Keep it up. Way to go, Claire. Assumedly, Claire. That is your name, Claire. This isn't feeling familiar. Well, we can buy another feather, which might give us access to other feathers. Who knows? Either way, it'll be good for morale. Even though it's bad for morale to be spending 100 coins on them. Exploitive salesman. Smell you later. E-X-P-L-O-I-T-A-T-I-V-E. Exploitative. Lots of painters here, huh? This painting isn't working. What? I like it. Thanks. This park is special to me. But I don't think I'm gonna impress anyone with these. Hey, I'm impressed. I mean, like, leave an impression on anyone. I have to show people that I'm achieving something worthwhile. Like, academically. I heard there's a graveyard in the shadow of the mountain. I'm gonna try that next. I understand that obligation to be needing to impress people. It's not a fun obligation. Absolve yourself of that obligation if you can. I say that hypocritically because I do not practice as I preach often. Is this the way to hell? This does not look safe. I'd like to see a bottom, please. And I'm not talking about through my Scruff app. Where are we going, stream? Right back here. What's next? Hey, you are someone running. I want to talk to you. I'm gonna vulture on you in a terrifying manner because I want to have a discussion with you. What's your deal? What do you like? I want a detour for that coin. Talk to me! Hello? What's up? I'm just jogging. Warming up for a race later today. I'm a little nervous. There's gonna be a lot of skilled runners there. Can I talk to you again? Gotta go speedy! Just me and my red headband. Is that gonna be important for any reason? Give me money or a feather. If you were gonna be money, I wish you would have been more, but that's alright. Get it, bird! Ugh. Where to? Let's have a clarity of purpose. Yeah, money. Hooray! Feather number 6. Is that a big old beach ball? There's a bottle in the water, or maybe that's a shell. I got in trope mode when it comes to seeing something mysterious floating in a body of water. Sorry I sent your ball to the ocean. I'm so stoked to eat breakfast. But it's already the afternoon? Tomorrow's breakfast! Alright. It's the best meal of the day. I make bomb breakfast burritos, let me tell you. I understand where this turtle is coming from. It's green, that's what I'm basing it on. Sometimes when I'm about to go to bed, I get so excited by the thought of it that I have trouble sleeping. You are so trim. So what makes breakfast so great? Dang. You ever had a pancake before? Yeah. Bacon, waffles. You know, it's always weird to see anthropomorphic animal creatures, like, praise meat eating. It's always, like, low-key disturbing, like that episode of BoJack Horseman with the giant chicken named Becca. Well, named Becca. Eggs? French toast? A fruit bowl? Yes to all. So you know what I'm talking about. Don't mind me. Just daydreaming about cinnamon waffles. Cinnamon waffles do sound pleasant. Shell. Is it a bottle? No, it's a nothing. It's... Oh, that is your bobber. Sorry, hippo with the bobber. You almost caught me. I'm a great catch. How's it going? Good. The fish are biting today. Cool, cool. So, is fishing hard? Nope. It's easy. I could show you if you'd like. Okay, here. I'll lend you my spare rod. Found a fishing rod. Casting your line is pretty easy. Just press B. Sorry in advance, whatever fish. It's for fun narrative purposes that this is happening. Now what, hippo? So, what do I do now? You wait. Oh. Okay. Am I doing this right? Yup. Maybe I should cast it again? You know, find a better spot. This spot is good. I saw some fish around here earlier. That's a good sign. Sometimes, you just gotta wait. Patience is key. Not my strong suit. I hear ya. Also, stealth games, not my thing. Okay, what? Look alive! A fish is nibbling. Should I pull it out? Not yet. You gotta wait for it to bite. You caught a fish. See? Easy as pie. I don't know if I'd say that. I suck at baking. Okay, Claire. I guess I mean as easy as eating pie? That I can do! I can get behind that, yes. Well, I'm never fishing again, unless I absolutely have to. Hello? Am I faster than you? It's dangerous to go slow, is it? That's why I go fast. Well, I'm gonna hunt down your friend. Where's your friend? Get over here, friend. It's dangerous to go slow. Ugh, hate leg days. Oh, your uncle wanted me to remind you to take breaks and to stay hydrated. That's good advice. Just one more lap first. Good luck. Thanks. Alright. Other beings to talk to, come back. Oh, I don't know where you went. Inform me. Okay, they went up. Catching his friends. Although I'm totally not going to. Eh? Shortcut? Maybe that gator's the one I talked to. Maybe I talked to that ram first. I don't even remember. Hey! Are you doing the race today? Yeah. Kind of busy right now. What do you want? Can I join the race? Ugh. Registration ended, like, last month. Why does no one read the rules? You're the second person I've had to turn away today. Does that mean I get to solo race someone? Anyway, I gotta go. Talk to someone who feels similarly dejected about racing? What to do? Oh, I'm sick of that rod. Spare the rod. Spoil the child. Sorry if that triggered anyone. It auto-saved for some reason. I wonder if it saves, like, every so often, or when you enter certain places. Anyway, I've got enough for another feather. Did I talk to you? You don't look like you're racing. Claire! Did you know you can hold A while running to glide through the air? While running? Of course. Everyone knows that. Why do you ask? I don't know. Just had a feeling you might want to know. Okay. Oh, jump and glide. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I thought there was something goofy I was doing wrong. Hey, you! Find me 15 shells. What? Why? I want them. Yeah, but why? It's a secret. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Keep both eyes out, please. How many do I have? 9. Well, alright. Logic dictates they would be on the shoreline. Ranger's cabin. so I'll keep my eyes peeled on the coast. Found a stick. Does someone want several sticks? Ooh, another shell. Will they give me a feather for this? Is that shovel too big for you? I will trade you. Hey, dude. What's happening? Oh, you know. Just jamming out on the beach. Building sand castles and whatnot. Sounds like a good time. You know it. Can I borrow your shovel? Sorry, bud. I need it for sandcastle construction. Isn't it a little big for that? Yeah, but it's just how shovels are. Well, boy, do I have a visual demonstration for you. You can get smaller ones. Ones made for sandcastles. What? Sounds fake. I've got one on me. Here, take a look at this. Oh, that's perfect. Let's trade. Happily. Time to shovel our asses off. When you want to use my shovel, press Y to open your inventory and equip it. Keep it fresh. Will do. It is fresh keeping time. Fresh. Ooh, not many left. Hello. Hey there. What are you up to today? I'm hiking up to Hawk Peak. It's a tough hike. You know, you'll need to learn to rock climb to make it to the top. Yes. Why not join our rock climbing club? Oh, is it just the two of you? Hey! The Rock Climbers Association has hundreds of members spanning over 35 countries worldwide. Hundreds of members growing and refining the art of rock climbing. Pushing the craft to its absolute limit and beyond. I meant, if it's just the two of you, like, here? What of it? Listen, kid. Climbing ain't for the weak of heart. Most people don't have what it takes. It's not really that bad. So anyway, you want to join the Climbers Club? Sure. Great. We've got our third member. Oh, you are so happy? Not third. Just another drop. In the hundreds. Worldwide. Alright. Semantics. Anyway. So first things first. You got a golden feather? Sure do. Yep. Great. So to get started, you can try climbing this short wall here. Just push against the wall and hold A. I feel like I should have come to these guys first. Nice one. Whatever. Da-da-da. That climb is easy. Real pros use the big wall. Well. Whoa, good climbing. It was alright. So, I know you can fly and all, but your stamina will last longer if you climb places instead. Just something to keep in mind. Cool. So, what's next? To Hawk Peak. Oh, okay. I still need to warm up myself. But I'll see you up there? Alright. Good. Hello. I've heard some rumors. Do you like rumors? I dabble. That's a diplomatic answer. Okay, hear me out. Jim just bought a metal detector. He was running around yesterday, looking for stuff around the island. It was going nutso. Seems like there's stuff buried all over the island. What kind of stuff? I don't know. Metal stuff? Well, that sounds like something I need. Jim doesn't actually own a shovel, so he wasn't able to dig any of it up. Oh, we could be buddies. We can work together. Yes? Well, another shell. Welly welly shell. Are you anything? No, I already got you. But I can use you to glide from a high vantage point. Let's do it. Let's go gliding. Shovel! Give me feathers or money. That's a good chunk of money. Also make sure he's drinking a lot of water. I already talked to your kid. I assume kid. In this world, that could be a euphemism for goat. But that is not what I mean. And it's in need of good shoveling. Hi. Hi. Are you Avery? Yes. That's me. Did you read my ad? You have a pinkish text box. Am I making that up? Are you blue? Maybe something's wrong with my eyes. Well, that's blue. The sign? Yeah. Great. So, you want to race? Yes. Fantastic. Okay, so here's the rules. First one to touch the lighthouse door wins. Also, let's only use 3 golden feathers during the race. Oh, trickstery. That's right, you're a bird too. I guess your name is Avery. Because that's all I have on me right now. Sound good? Sure. Oh, actually, you might want to find a pair of running shoes. They're pretty crucial to good running technique. Never mind. Okay. I'll wait till you found a pair. Well, where are our shoes? Give me shoes. You're not shoes. You're nature. And you're a fence. Oh, is this the lighthouse already? Okay, that is a short race. A short hike. Tagline. An even shorter race. Shoes? Money? Feather? Treasure map. Should I be looking at these maps? I forgot I had that. It's less of a map and more of a bunch of riddles. In her shadow, it says, his vessel was lost on the water. But the beacon found and caught her. The lighthouse. So he buried his trade at the end of its shade to keep safe for the lightkeeper's daughter. Well, let's go to the end of its shade. Oh! Is this here? Shovel. 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 Is it even higher? Higher and higher, baby. It's hard to tell what's from the the lighthouse. I was about to say lightkeeper. What shade do you give? Eh? 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 You look kind of promising. Snoopy's up there. Where's the end of the lighthouse shade? Can't be giving off that much shade, can it? is not a lighthouse on steroids. Eh? 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 Oh, it's hard to tell where the lighthouse shade ends. That's not fair. I am discouraged with this riddle. I feel like I could spend a dumb amount of time on it, so I won't right now. Maybe. Eh? No? Okay. Hey, there's a buddy up there. Are you protecting my treasure, buddy? Which is rightfully mine, I've declared, because I read a map about it. Oh boy. Oh, my feathers turned blue, because they're so cold. Eh? Oh, they're still cold. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, you're the... give me feathers. Yep. Heh. Alrighty then, pay up. Yeah. What is your deal? What's my deal? What's your deal? Well, I'm hiking up to Hawk Peak. Wow. Sounds kind of basic. Hey! I'm just saying, tourists come from all over. They're like, I'm gonna hike to Hawk Peak. And they get up there and see that it actually takes real effort. And then they give up. Jeez. You don't have to be like that. I'm just saying it's a little basic. So, what is your deal? Gave you mine. I need money. I'm gonna be short on tuition next semester. Nearly there, though. Just trying to make some extra cash. Huh. How much do you need? Well, after I sell all my junk, I'll still be short by about 400 coins. Oh. Yeah. But whatever. That's life, I guess. Capitalism is the enemy! Education should be free! I hear you, comrade. Anyway, I have 6 feathers. Coin? Wow, that was really singular, wasn't it? I've apparently been through here. Oh, I could get more water. But first... Oh, it gets to be Chili Feathers McGee! Chili Feathers McGee! Okay, I've got to be able to do something to get that. Right. I was almost expecting to do a Mario-esque, like, tree climb and... Woohoo! Get good! Get good! Okay, decent money. I've almost got 7 feathers. Are you a hot spring? We like hot springs. Almost? Yay! You're my favorite character so far. Hold on there, young friend. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you seem a little unprepared. It's mighty cold up here for folks who aren't accustomed. Didn't expect it to get this cold. My feathers are freezing up. Is he gonna give me some feather freezing resistant Gear. Hawk Peak is unique in the province for geothermal activity. If you get too chilly, stop at one of the hot springs. That should give you back your strength. Thanks. Be safe out there. I'm the one who has to radio your aunt if you get into trouble. Well, I don't want that to happen, I think. I still know nothing about Claire, assuming this is indeed Claire. I hope that changes. After I get my 7th feather, maybe I'll get some depth. Ooh, I could bring water up there. Potentially. Can I? Let's test. This. Bucket. We got a full bucket. Can I climb? No, I failed. Okay. Oh, silly. Let's do this. Give myself a head start. What am I doing wrong? I was up there so easy before. Okay, good. Polar bear, got any more advice? Well, I'm sure you don't. It's a nice thought. Frozed. Money! What exactly just happened? Almost 2? Ooh, so close, so tantalizingly close. I am done. I will have my 7 feathers now. What are you, though? Let's pick at it. Yeah. Am I climbing the peak proper when I shouldn't be yet? I don't know. I need a spring! Spring, spring, spring. Yay! Hello. What's your deal? Hey! We're almost at the top. But looks like the bridge collapsed. There might be another way up. Or I could just go collect more golden feathers. Can foxes use them? Dang. I really wanted to get a photo from the top. Not sure what I'll do now. I heard there used to be a route that went along the dark side of the mountain. But they closed it a long time ago. I wonder if it's still usable? Dark side of the mountain. I'll keep that on radar. Well, sorry to ditch you, buddy, but I can do this. Spring has sprung. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Cell phone time? Phew. I did it. That's got an Aurora Borealis-y feel. Cell phone reception. Hello? Hi, Claire. Mom! I'm so glad to hear from you. I've been waiting all day to hear from you. I've been worried. Aw, honey. I told you I'd be fine. Yeah. But you always say that. And I always am. Anyway, how have you been? Well, I'm at the top of Hawk Peak right now. Ooh. Wow. I love it up there. May and I used to go up every summer together. It's about time you made it up. Yeah, I know. You're so big now. My little girl's leaving the nest. You won't have any need for little old mom. But I do need you. I'll never not need you. When I heard about the surgery, how come you never told me this was a thing? I didn't want you to worry. But I know you can get worked up about things. I could have been there for you. You're all alone there now. Really, it was nothing. Everything was fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I love you, Mom. I love you too. Wait. Something's happening? Was that the famous Hawk Peak updraft? Looks like it. Should catch a ride on it now. Before it fizzles out. I wanna. But I'm kinda nervous. Claire. You can do it. I'll come visit you soon, okay? Also, don't forget to say hi to Aunt May for me. She's probably waiting for you back at the cottage. Bye. Love you. Love you too, Mom. Well, let's dive on in. Don't have a good sense of where this cottage is. I wish I had water for you, plant. I mean, I guess I'd have a lot of water options. I lied, plant. I don't care. Hello. Hey, Claire. How's it going? I'm alright. How's business? Quiet. At least I'm getting some good reading time in. Is the motorboat booked today? Nope, not yet. You want to take it for a spin? The rental fee is 100 coins. Not really. Maybe later. Alright. Talk to you later. Ugh. Ugh. You okay? No. I'm not. I'm dying. Of boredom. Oh. This is a very serious problem. Well, good luck with that. I have a friend who, his personal pet peeve is when people say they're bored. He can't stand it. Bucket. Woo. Cemetery. Is cottage near? Hello. Hey! Looks like you got the net set up. You two gonna play volleyball? Volleyball? Nah. We invented our own game. I think it's gonna be the next big thing. Alright. Claire! I formally challenge you to a game of beach stick ball. Ooh. It means you have to play. Yeah. You have to. It's the law. Can't fight the law. Okay, okay. I'll play. Yay! So, how do you play? Step over to the other side of the court, and I'll teach you everything I know. Okay? Bucket's ready for ya. So, beach stick ball has only 3 simple rules. Rule number 1, hit the ball with your stick. Hit it real hard. Rule number 2, don't let it hit the ground. I mean, for the most part. Julie is the ref, so it's all up to her. It's all up to me. Rule number 3, believe in yourself. Okay. That's the most important rule. Don't ever forget it. That's pretty much it. Are you ready? Guess so. The answer is no. You need to equip your stick first. A bucket won't work, huh? Snobs. Okay. Okay, ready, set, go. Can I hit in the air? Yes. I refuse. Did I lose? Nope. You can never lose. When you play beach stick ball, everyone wins. Except if you pop the ball, then I guess you lose. Otherwise, beach stick ball is purely co-op game. Let's go with that, yeah, right. You mean co-op game? Yeah, coop game. Means we work together to get a high score. If you insist. That sounds nice. We get a point for every pass we make. If we can get to 10 points, I'll give you a prize. What'd I get this time? Here we go. You didn't coop well. 6 hits, but I count 7. The serve doesn't count. What? Totally counts. What do you think, Claire? Doesn't really count. Oh, come on. Sorry. I'm with Julie on this one. Yeah! Fine, fine. Okay, let's go again. I will conquer with you as a team. Good, I'm done forever. I counted 12 hits. Yes! We did it! As promised, I've got a prize for you. Take this. You're really good. With your skill, we might even be able to make it to 20. But that would still be pretty hard. But we'll never play again, right? Because I don't want to? Okay. I'm not gonna stick around. Okay, I want to go to the cottage and talk to my aunt. Talk about surgery. Is Is this the cottage? Or what is this? I haven't been able to go into a single house, and I kind of like that. It's just there for color. Bong, bong, bong. Shovel! Sure. I wanna know where the cottage is. Those names are unfortunately meaningless to me. I could look through this, should I? Okay. Hi. Hi! Are you okay? Not really. I'm supposed to run a marathon race today, but I've lost my lucky headband. I've worn it to every race I've ever run. I don't know if I could race without it. Where'd you lose it? Somewhere in Blackwood Forest. I think I could take a look for you. Really? You'd do that for me? Sure. It's a red headband. I can give you a reward. I could give you a pair of running shoes. Don't you need those yourself? Well, I just got sponsored by the shoe company. They gave me like 10 pairs. Whoa! Congrats. Oh. Ha. Thanks. But, let me know if you see a red headband. I shall. My eyes are appealed. I know I saw someone else wearing it, or maybe that was you, but just way earlier. Money, 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 money. Money. Hello, are you a red headband wearer? Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, weird question, but where'd you get that headband? I don't know. I've had it for ages. Why? Well, I was just talking to this rabbit. She said she lost her headband somewhere in the forest. Oh, you mean Sue? Maybe. Didn't get her name. She was really worried about it, though. She said it was lucky and she needs it to race. I'm supposed to race her later today. She's so talented. I've been really looking forward to it. What if I gave you mine? Pretty sure it's the same kind. Maybe she wouldn't notice? Oh, But then it wouldn't be lucky? I don't know. Just take it. See if she wants it. Thank you. You found a headband. That's a nice gesture, Tortoise. Let's see if I can find Sue. It was like over here-ish, right? I have the worst short-term memory with things like this. And having like no discernible memorable spots makes it a lot harder. Just, oh, that's where trees are. Oh, that's where trees are too. Hey, I found Sue. Any luck finding my headband yet? Well, I found this. It's not it. The sweat stains aren't in the right place. Ew, Sue. Ew. Where'd you find this? Actually, the turtle gave it to me. They said you could have it. They're looking forward to the race and didn't want you to miss it. What? Really? Taylor, the turtle? They're like the regional champion? Is that gonna be lucky anyway? This headband has to be like at least twice as lucky. Excellent. Possibly even quadruple lucky. Yep. Okay. I'll take it. I'm so pumped. Take these running shoes. Thank you. You can hold X to run with them. However, just keep in mind that running requires golden feathers, I figured. You okay? You okay? Well, it doesn't feel like running. Whatever. It's ever so slightly running faster. Where's that person who wanted to race? I am loaded. That was very unexpected, actually. I'm gonna recalibrate my feathers. Where am I supposed to go? Plot-wise? Main plot-wise? Oh, wait. What is this house? I don't know, but it's got a chest. I am swimming in feathers. Hello, Snoopy. I forget what you say. Man, I can really feel the wind up here. I love this. Makes me feel so happy. Yeah, it's good. The visitor center is so tiny from here. Heh. Oh, that reminds me. Take this. Is it a golden feather? Treasure map. Apparently there's some sort of treasure buried at Sid Beach. Couldn't find anything. Maybe you'll have better luck. Perhaps. Thank you. Where to go? It is satisfying being loaded with feathers and gliding wherever you want. Hi, lighthouse. Oh, maybe that wasn't the lighthouse I was looking at before when I was trying to find a shadow. That's embarrassing. It's just some really tall building. A feather. Okay. Feather finder achievement. Where's the lighthouse shadow? Is it in this sandcastle? Ah! I made water happen. That's neat. Hey, did you make it to the top? I did. Oh, is that my aunt? Yeah. It was really nice. I can see why you like it so much. Though, it wasn't exactly a short hike. I'm really tired. Haha. Well, maybe that was a bit of an understatement. Only a bit. Kind of been a busy day. Oh yeah? What have you been up to? Am I gonna list off everything I actually did? Well, I learned how to fish. Reluctantly. Did you now? Yeah. Bill lent me a fishing rod. Of course it was Bill. I don't think I've ever seen him not fishing. Also, I played a game of beach stick ball. What's beach stick ball? Some game the kids play. They're always playing something new. Can't keep up with the youth these days. Oh, I made a friend at Outlook Point. The fire tower is really cool. Yeah, it's a great place to watch the sunset. Anywho, you hungry? I'm gonna break out the hot dogs soon. Well, kinda tired out. I'm gonna go take a nap or something. Alrighty then. Have a good one. Nap. Nap your heart out. I think it'd be nice to take a break. Sleep. Alrighty. It's nap time. The end. Cute.